What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Big Raj back to you with another video. I really don't want to be making this video, but first take kind of pissed me off this morning. Um, I'll let you hear a little bit of it in a minute. But the narrative today is Lamar Jackson has to win a Super Bowl to change the outcome that everybody looks at him as an athlete or just, a running quarterback or whatever. I think it's nonsense. I think it's BS. But this is what the narrative has been his entire career. And it's funny that now the national media is saying that he has to win a Super Bowl for him to be, anointed as being a great quarterback. So if you think I'm BSing, if you didn't hear this morning, let me play a little bit for you, and then we'll go from there.
Does Lamar have to win a Super Bowl to change the narrative?
Oh, 100%. Lamar has to go win the Super Bowl. Winning MVP no longer matters. Getting to the Super Bowl does not matter. I think, and hear me when I say this, Molly, Kimberly, Stephen A., and everybody, this is not pandering. This is not caping. This is the dead honest truth. And there's a little bit of insight to this. People that sound, or players that sound, look, and play like Lamar Jackson were never supposed to win Super Bowls in the NFL. In people's eyes, they were never supposed to win Super Bowls in the NFL. You weren't supposed to be able to stand on the podium and sound the way that Lamar does when he talks, or look the way that Lamar does when he talks, or play like the way that Lamar plays and win a Super Bowl. You might be good. You might win an MVP. There's people in the league, and they have publicly said, I don't care how many MVPs he wins, he will never win a Super Bowl playing quarterback. I don't care what they say. I think Lamar is very aware of that. I think Lamar is very aware of no matter what I do, until I win a Super Bowl, people are always going to think that I should have played running back. And that people that look like me, or kids that look like me, or come from the background that I do, or sound like I do, can't go play quarterback and win a Super Bowl in the NFL. Here's the thing for me, Stephen A., Kimberly, and Molly. We've had other black quarterbacks win Super Bowls in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes has won. Russell Wilson has won. Doug Williams has won. But when we hear those names at quarterback, we think throw first. We think a thrower or a passer first. We don't with Lamar. Most people think runner with Lamar. Most people think of athlete with Lamar. And for him to go win a Super Bowl, win the Super Bowl, it completely changes the narrative around Lamar. It completely changes the narrative around that position when it comes to players that look and sound and play like Lamar, not only for people that are close to his age, but kids that watch Lamar. And I think their organization's very aware of it. I think their head coach is abundantly aware of it. And I think Lamar is very unapologetically aware of it, that he can't just get there. He has to win it.
And I think that's completely ridiculous, man. I think that's completely ridiculous. He should not have to win the Super Bowl, to be justified as being a good quarterback. I mean, we've seen all throughout his past 5 years his progression as being a traditional quarterback, especially this year when he finally got Todd Monken to be the offensive coordinator and to actually put weapons around him, the organization, with Zay Flowers, Rashad Bateman, Odell Beckham Jr., Isaiah Likely, and Mark Andrews. I mean, he has all the weapons around him, and he's actually looked a whole lot better as a quarterback in a great system. I don't understand. With Greg Roman's system, of course he's not going to look like a quarterback. His system wasn't built for wide receivers. It was just built for the running game. And of course, everybody knows Lamar Jackson is a great runner. So of course it's going to look like Lamar is not going to look like a great quarterback when the system doesn't benefit the wide receivers for getting open. It didn't. There wasn't enough spacing, and you could see we was running a high school offense for the last 5 years with Lamar Jackson. A high school offense. Anybody could have looked at that and said that. So all this notion that he has to be justified if he wins the Super Bowl is a bunch of BS to me. It's crazy. It should never have to go down like that, and it should never be he should even never be in this position to begin with. It's ridiculous. It's nonsense, and I hate that this is what it is, just because he's a different shade of a color, or he's very athletic. Or I mean, come on, man. He could throw the football. We've seen him throw the football. We know what he does. He's going to be a 2-time MVP. He's going to get another MVP this year. This is nonsense, guys. It really is. And this type of talk pisses me off. That it comes to national television shows saying, "Oh, this is what he needs to do to change the narrative," or he has to win the Super Bowl. BS, man. BS. But what are your thoughts, man? I had to get that off of my chest. I saw this nonsense earlier on ESPN. Of course, Kimberly Martin has her spill about it, and Stephen A. Smith tries to dance and shimmy around it as well. It is what it is, though. But let me know what your thoughts are in the chat, or in the just let me know what your thoughts are, man. But I this notion that Lamar Jackson, you know what I'm saying, is he has to win Super Bowls just to be anointed as being a great quarterback is ridiculous. He is a great quarterback. We've seen it this past season. We're going to see it next year. We're going to see it the year after that, and the year after that. And when he gets older, he's still going to be out there performing like he did this year. So I don't want to hear that nonsense. I'm sick of the goofiness. He doesn't have to win a Super Bowl to be a great quarterback. He's already a great quarterback and a 2-time MVP. So I don't want to hear the nonsense. But let me know what you think in the chat, or just give me your thoughts, man. I'm really heated right now. Just give me your thoughts. But this is your boy Big Raj signing off, man. I got nothing else left for you. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel.